What's more likely?
More likely preseason week 3 Super Bowl preview. Rams Chargers or Seahawks Chiefs. I mean, you had Rams Chargers
I would
as
go.
your 1-2 and you're 2-2 early.
I will go Seahawks Chiefs.
I'd like to say I was surprised by this, but unfortunately Rich is a lot like a lot of these other like TV actors who talk about football. They just like to glaze the same people. The Chiefs have a dramatically worse chance of being in the Super Bowl. I really don't care about the Rams and Seahawks. They both have an equal chance as far as I'm concerned. But the Chiefs do not compare to the Chargers. The Chargers defense is going to be dramatically better than the Chiefs. The Chiefs lost the majority of their secondary. They drafted great. Steve Spagnuolo, I don't care. That defensive secondary is going to be worse. Their pass rush is realistically Chris Jones. That defense is going to be bad. Chargers defense, good. Now, on the offensive side of the football, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, you can give the edge to Patrick Mahomes, fine. Offensive line, as long as they're able to be healthy, please almighty, it is going to be the Chargers. Offensive weapons, Chargers. Running back room, Chargers. It all goes to LA. It is Chargers, Chargers, Chargers. Chargers and the Broncos are going to, again, compete to win this division. The Chiefs are not going to have a good enough offense or defense, and the fact that he's going to say they have a better chance than the Chargers, again, tells me either 1, you don't do your research, 2, you didn't watch any of the games last year, or 3, you're just continuing to glaze the Chiefs because the Chiefs are easy to glaze.
Who's more likely to have more rushing touchdowns this season? Josh Allen or every Steeler combined?
Huh? Because Gainwell is catching many of them. I'll go Josh Allen again.
I do feel bad because like every take he made in this, besides like 2 of them, one of which I'll show you at the end because it was funny the way he did it, but they're all wrong. Like, Josh Allen's great. I actually love Josh Allen. Not a Bills fan, just throwing that out there, but I think Josh Allen is fantastic. Now, more rushing touchdowns by Josh Allen than the entire offense for the Steelers? No. Like, you're absolutely insane. It is going to be Rico Dowdle's season. The man is going to score a lot of touchdowns rushing. Jaylen Warren's going to get some work in there rushing. And maybe Aaron Rodgers can sneak 1 or 2 old man rushing touchdowns in as well. It's one of those things where it's clearly a bad take. Like, again, Rich, like you clearly didn't do your research. Like, Michael Pittman coming over is going to help this receiving room, like, dramatically elevate and move the football down the field. Rico Dowdle coming over is going to help the running game dramatically improve as well. Like, this team is set up to be a lot better. Mike McCarthy is the new head coach. He's going to want to score. The defense is going to take a little bit of a regression because of the fact that, you know, they're getting older, so they're going to have to score more points on offense. Like, it all sets up where they're going to be able to score more points than they did last year, dramatically so for the Steelers in general. But to have this stance just again tells me you don't know what you're talking about or you don't do your research. Either way, I don't care because you make millions of dollars and I do not.
Because Gainwell is catching many of them.
Oh, a side note caveat too, Kenny Gainwell was not the primary guy who did a lot of stuff for the Steelers, and also he only had 3 receiving touchdowns, even though he got so many receiving touchdowns. No, he did not. Again, you didn't watch the games. You looked at little stat boxes. You looked at little recaps. Kenneth Gain nothing was not that great. The Steelers' offense did not revolve around him.
Is it more likely Jaden Daniels is back to his rookie year form, or Derrick Henry does it again? 1,600 yards, 15 touchdowns.
I will say, as much as I don't want to say Derrick Henry can't, I'll just say Jaden Daniels gets back to his rookie form.
Oof, another bad one from Rich. Unfortunately, Derrick Henry has a better chance to repeat than you're going to see out of Jaden Daniels being able to bounce back to his rookie form. Bad news for you, Rich. Now, he's going to look better than he did last year. That's going to happen because he's going to have better options to throw the football to because Deebo Samuel's basically washed and Stephon Diggs is a little better than he is. And also, hopefully, Terry McLaurin will be healthy. And Chico Kwanko came over. You don't talk about any of those things in this video, though, because you don't know what's going on with the Commanders. You're just throwing your opinion around because everybody has one. Jaden Daniels, unfortunately, is going, even though you said it's not a trajectory or a consistent path for him, like he's going to keep on getting injured. Until he puts on some significant weight or until he stops running the football as recklessly and as much in general, regardless of how reckless it is, he is going to continue to get hurt. I'm not wishing that upon him, but it is a reality if he continues to run the football. If he doesn't run the football, he's never returning to form like he did in 2024 because half of his game was predicated on him running the football. So either way, Rich, you're wrong again. I'm sorry. You can watch all the stuff again at the end of the season. These will all be proven true.
More likely to win the South this year, the Bucs or the Jaguars?
Oh, I'll take the Jaguars, man.
Oh my gosh, man, this guy just keeps on going. Who's going to win the NFC South and the AFC South? Well, I got to break it to you, buddy. The NFC South is booty. But the good news is the Bucs have the best offense in the NFC South. They have the best receivers, the best quarterback, the best offensive line, and the best running back room. Period, 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 period. Okay, is there any great defenses in the NFC South? Panthers is good, not great. So Bucs should run away with their division, like run away. If they do not win their division, it will be one of the biggest letdowns, regardless of what anyone thinks, that I've seen probably in the last decade as far as a team that should just win their division because the division sucks. Now, that's the Bucs side, which again, you don't talk about any of this. You just have an opinion. Just opinion because it's easy. I make millions of dollars. The Jag side of this, though, is the exact opposite. They have a good offense. Their defense is good enough. They lost some pieces. It's not the end of the world. But they're playing in a division where, yeah, the Titans suck. That's fine. Get them out of the way. The Texans will have the number 1 or number 2 best defense in the NFL. They will have probably this year closer to a league average, like 16th, 17th, 18th ranked offensive team as far as scoring points per game. So league average in scoring, number 1, number 2 in defense equals Jags cannot go in division if Texans win division. Easy math. Now, problem number 2 for Jags that the Bucs don't have. Problem number 2, Colts not that bad. Colts defense, meh. Colts offense, as long as Daniel Jones is not trash, good. Offensive line, good. Wide receivers, good. Running back, good. They have 2 different teams that are going to beat them up. The Jags literally, mathematically have a worse chance to win their division than the Bucs because there's 2 good teams in the AFC South. There is 1 good team in the NFC South, and unfortunately for everybody else in the division, it is the Bucs.
Running back you'd like to have more rushing yards, not total yards, TJ. Rushing yards this season. Bijan Robinson or Devin Achane?
Oof. I'll go Bijan.
Like this one, obviously, he ends up getting to the correct answer, but I don't know, the him and Han, man, if you don't automatically in your gut know who's gonna have more rushing yards, Bijan Robinson or Devon Achane, you don't watch football. You don't know what's going on. You haven't been following anything during the offseason. I don't care about the coach speak that you go and talk about. He's gonna get 50 carries a game. No, he's not. Devon Achane, unfortunately, as much as I love him to death as a player, the guy has continuously got injured. He's going to probably get injured again this year. If he has 40 touches a game or 50 touches a game, he's going to get hurt. Also, the Dolphins' offense, by your account and everyone's account, is going to be trash. So if the only good player is Devon Achane, what are they going to do? They're going to load the box, and he's just going to beat that kid down. So again, horrible. This one was, again, you had the right take, but the way you got there tells me you just don't know what's going on. I feel really bad when I do these videos, but also at the same time I don't, because these people are making millions of dollars a year, tens of millions of dollars a year, but we all watch them, myself included. I still do watch them. The problem though is they don't watch any of the games. They don't really follow the news. They don't see any transactions. They don't really do a lot of like research. The most important thing though that they really don't do is they don't watch football games. The one thing I'm going to tell you on this channel is I'm going to watch every single game this year at least once, if not twice, to review the tape. I'm going to watch it once live and then watch it twice again to review the tape. So maybe 2 to 3 times. So that's going to happen. So these videos and the takes that I have and like the antagonistic stances that I take against some of these people who are making millions of dollars a year is based on actual stuff, not just how I feel, not based on watching headlines or little recaps or box scores or what my buddy in the next dressing room said. No. It's based off watching the film. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please think about subscribing, commenting, liking, all that fun jazz. I hate doing all that, but like, please think about it. Cause I'm trying to grow this channel and, have some fun making some content. Be talking more about contrarian takes from these like big millionaires. Be sprinkling in some fantasy football stuff and I'll also be sprinkling in some, fantasy sports betting and sports betting in general, just because when we get in the actual season, when I watch the games and like I'm reviewing the tape and also doing the math on some things, you get some edges for betting as well. So again, thank you guys for watching this far. Y'all have a blessed day. I'll talk to you real soon.